Do-do-do. Greetings, everyone. This is Winnie Wriggle, and welcome back to OceanBlock 2. We're in part 9 today. Happy Friday streaming. I have my coffee, decaf, of course. We're gonna have a chill day today. No progression, we're gonna make progression just as a consequence of the things we're working on, but we're not driven today. It's Friday. We're relaxing, getting ready for the weekend. The thing I want to do today is talk about the absolutely miserable block palette that we have here. I'm actually happy with the sandstone. And you'll notice I replaced the cobble centers of the platforms. Well, up here I did. We'll do the ones downstairs too while we're together today. I replaced the centers with the I don't remember what it's called, but it's a good pattern. It doesn't look terrible on camera, I don't think. But all of our diorite needs to go, for sure. And I want to work on an actual design for each of these chunks that's repeatable before I get things to spread out across all of these areas, so that I can copy paste without worrying about destroying our setups. Right? And so my thought is, if we're going Atlantis, let me just demonstrate a tiny bit about, so our shape is that we have columns basically every 5 or 6 blocks. They're aligned to a chunk, so they're even instead of odd, which makes it a little difficult to work with, but that's okay, we'll live. And what I want to do is, between each column, we want to make some kind of archy thing, right? Shot the same. Yes. Like so. However, we want the top to probably go all the way up, so the only arch part is under here, so that we can have flat roofs. And I do have scaffolding here. So if I were to pick another block, just a placeholder that won't make our eyes burn. These are gonna go up like at least another 3. I should put my magic walking boots on for this, right? Ah, the dulcet sounds of Winnie falling. Nice. So something like that, where instead of the boring cream colored blocks, what we want is, I'm thinking a version, like a muted version of a rainbow of some kind, or at least the beginnings of those kinds of colors. And let me say what I mean. We have the yellow and the orange with the sandstones, right? So this is a beautiful orange, beautiful, but they're muted. They're not crazy strong. The wood I would love to use is mangrove. But to get mangrove log, we need to make wood essence, which is not impossible. We could totally set that up, and we may do that. Oh, this is what, a seed reprocessor? I don't know if we can get one of those working fast enough for us. I think the garden close is the way to go, because we have all the technology we need, and I think we even have different kinds of farmland. The better the farmland, the faster we get the resource, right? And I don't know if we can get the sapling. Maybe it's called a propagule. That. Yeah, it's not called a sapling. Yes, okay, we can make those and then I can grow them. But it might be faster to do it with immersive engineering. We'll see. But we have power. We're at a power surplus now. Barely, I think. I haven't been on long enough for this to fill, but it's going up. Right? I hope. Oh no. What are we running? Because I hooked up the Wii added the steam power to our collective power sourcing. Why are you going? Well, there, now it's going up. Is it? 3.7. I know running up. No, it's going down. That's not good. Okay, that might be a problem for another day. I wonder if it's... I could have sworn I turned this off. Oh no, I left the pants charging. They're charged. Yay. How else are we doing? Let's make the chest go full up. And that shouldn't take long. Because there's plenty of pressure in our pipes. Yeah, 19. We're at max for the pipes, which is great. So it should fill up momentarily. That's good, that's good. The other thing I want to do today is probably start on refined storage. Because we need actual crafting to make a whole bunch of progress from this point on. And I thought I would just get the materials today. Because it needs things like, we need to make sure we have a good supply of slime. So if we look at the mod, we're going to need to make a controller, which is quartz enriched iron. We have plenty of quartz now, and this is just, oh dear. You want Certus quartz for that? Tell me no. Oh no. How am I supposed to do that? I guess we have to do the thing that gives us the reward of a Certus quartz node. Maybe. I don't want to use applied energistics. Game. Well, let's see steaming ahead. What do we got? This doesn't talk about that at all. Under pressure doesn't address it. General storage, applied energistics. Well, I think it's going down and finding... I think it is under steaming ahead, where we need to go find a skystone. Yeah. There we go. That's where we get it. So let's do that. Now that I can swim deeper, I can finally see what the giant floating spheres are in the water, locate and swim to an AE2 underwater meteor. That's fine. We can do that. And... because there are probably dozens of them around. We should be able to see them on the map, even. Like, that's probably one. Right there. Potentially. Okay, let's do that. Let's get our boots. And go mine an underwater meteor. Like you do. Are you done? Yes, excellent. How's our... ooh, the helmet needs a little charge. Let's let that do a thing for just a second. It's amazing the things that you need to go through to make progress in a mod pack. Kirk! Good morning, friend. How are you today? Happy Friday. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you too. I was all verklempt about what I was going to stream this morning. Like, oh, should I do a Friday variety? Blah, blah, blah. And then I just decided, you know what? Like, we need to make progress in this pack, but not urgently. Let's just derp around and figure out what we want to do. And there you go. I found a quest for a thing we needed. So much for focusing on building. I mean, we'll get there. So maybe this is the conversation before the conversation. This is like the meeting before the meeting, right? Do you ever have those? Those of you working in an office used to make me insane. Uh-oh. Did I disconnect that or did it blow up again? I think I disconnected it. Let's go with disconnected. And boots shouldn't take but like 2 seconds. How are we doing? Armor upgrades. We can make more of those, right? Didn't I make a bunch? Don't we have a bunch of crafting? Crap, I completely forgot. They're in our assembler, right? Yeah, look at that. Good, let's add a tiny bit more armor. I appear to be having fun. That makes me happy. It makes me happy too. When it becomes work, I should change. You know, I was talking to a friend yesterday about my other new employment. I'm a teacher, for those of you who don't know. And I am really, really enjoying teaching. I teach college. And so I guess technically I'm a professor. I'm an adjunct professor. Ooh, exciting. But I used to play teacher as a kid, right? Like that was my favorite game to play with my siblings. I was the teacher and they were in the class and I had to get their homework and all that stuff. And then, you know, you get older and you realize that teachers don't make any money, right? So despite my degree in literature, I went off and became a program manager or project manager for a software development company. How many of these can y'all have? 4. Awesome. Okay, so that one now has full. I'm going to make sure the legs and the chest have a full set of the armor. And maybe the head. Okay, the head is the helmet's good. How about our tootsies? There we go. Okay, now we have. If I could put it on my body. So 4 armor, 8 armor, 7, 4. Everything has 4 armor upgrades. And everything has 4 or 5 life upgrades. That's good. I think we're in good shape. That's equivalent of some heavy duty diamond armor. I'm sorry we can't enchant these, but I think those upgrades are the equivalent of protection 1, 2, 3, and 4 is my guess. Let's go find. Let's make sure there's no drop. Okay, no drop. Let's go take a look at that and see what it is. The other thing we can do today for fun is to set up our mob farm. I need to add wither skeletons so that we can do. Okay, I see it on the map. There we go. I was right. Amazing. You know, I'm just out of curiosity. These guys. These are what are dying in our mob farm. How much health do you have? Ooh, 50. Damn. Are you what's that? No, that was just fish and things. Wow. Weird. Who knows? You're watching. If you see a drop, you let me know. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, that got us 1 spot. Yay, task complete. Skystone. I'm hoping we can also bring the other Certus quartz that are in here back to the base with a cardboard box and get them to growing, and maybe our little magic golem dude will help us with that. Woo, we have observed a mysterious cube. Ta-da! That gives us all of the inscriber presses for applied energistics. And the guide. How nice. Okay, this. Water, if you could go away, that'd be great. Fully electrolyzed flux. Nice. Flawless. Flawed. chipped, flawless. We have 2 flawless. Flawed. 2 flawless. So let's see if we can cardboard box these babies. I definitely want that one. That's 3 flawless. And 1 whatever. And a block of Certus quartz. We'll take that. Chipped, damaged. These will keep doing... I think we want the flaweds. Chipped and damaged, I think, are lower tier even. But we'll take... Yeah, see, that one converted to chipped. And its little growy place looks bigger than the other ones. So let's take these 3. No, I'll never know. And then a whole bunch of skystone. Whee! Because I feel like we need it for some crafting thing. Like, we need more than your average bear of skystone. So we'll make sure we stock up here. We can always find another meteor. That's not a big deal. In fact, we probably should. I might do it off camera so that we can... Oop, home is this way. Look out, squids! Do not talk to the dudes with the spears. They hurt. Where's my house? Whee! Nice. Okay. Got all the things. You're gonna start a pot of coffee. Okay. I'm watching. Here's me checking the chat. Oh, I have night vision. That's why everything looks so bright. That's lovely. Let's sleep. Do do do. Do do do. Okay, that's 2 flawless. Okay, good. It says what's in them. Thank you, cardboard boxes. That's very important. Okay, so budding Certus quartz. What can we do with you? Perfect. Budding quartz decays. Okay, don't. Powered crystal growth accelerators speed up the growth of adjacent budding quartz. So I feel like that's something we should do. You need fluix, glass cables. We might have enough stuff to make that. Powered. What are you called? Growth. There we go. Growth accelerator. Quartz glass. Oh, you will also take quartz dust. That's important. Let's make a bunch of that. Yeah. So if I grab some quartz. And we should have plenty in here. Yes, indeed. And I go, make me some of this. And then we go down to storage and make sure there's a place for it. I don't have any in here, do I? No. Okay. Let's see what I did there? I made the little stairs so I could squeeze through if I needed to. And quartz dust, probably over here with all our other weird ground up things. What are you? Quartz glass, that's fine. So dust now has a home. Mostly I just don't want to, like when I do stuff in bulk, I don't want to just dump it in storage. And because you have a chest, and if I were really smart, I would pipe your output to the ender chest. Right? Or I could just stick it in there as it goes. Oh, you won't fill up. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And we're running energetic alloy grinding balls, which we got in a drop, I think. That makes the main output 160%. So 60% bonus. I'm so paranoid. Like, I just logged on the server. I expect a drop any minute. Because that's sometimes the way it works there. Yeah, that's going in. Look at, I love opening the ender chest and seeing all the resources. We have crazy resources right now. It's great. 53,000 iron ingots. 15,000 gold. 14,000 ender pearls. Where's our diamonds? Emeralds, 3.4 thousand. Diamonds, 2.1 thousand. We are rich. We are still rich. But doesn't mean we necessarily have everything we need. But we have all the materials we need to make everything we need. I believe. I believe. Okay, if we're gonna set these little guys up, I guess I'll do decisions. We can always move them with cardboard boxes. I'm probably gonna need to put more machine things in here. Let's put them near the Oritech. Or maybe over here to kind of help alleviate that chunk from its craziness. So if I stick them in the air here, you are the flawless, right? Yes. Just out of curiosity, this is where experimentation in mods is important. I'm going to get another amethyst golem because we have one more token. Yes, we do. My question is, if the budding Certus quartz are quote-unquote ore dictionary, like if they used the amethyst model as their starting point, will our golem harvest Certus quartz? Because you can't tell the difference. It's worth trying. So if I had a drawer, the words are very slow this morning. Apologize in advance. My brain is going 90 miles an hour. Welcome back, Kirk. My brain is going 1,000 miles an hour, but my ability to say the words that are in my brain is a little bit slow. Okay, if I bring you here and I say hi, what's up? And I say, that's your home. Oh my God. I think it's working. Or at least he's trying. Oh my God, it works. Don't tell the mod developers. Don't tell them. You'll make me a cup of coffee soon as it brews. Oh, thank God. That's beautiful. I'm rocking my decaf. Our little buddy golem is going to make and gather the frickin' Certus for us. I'm tempted to move the other one over here and have him help, since we are full up on amethysts. Like, I've got 16,000 amethysts. We will never use that many. Really. And there's 400 in here. I've got 600 source gems in the... Hi! Can you come help your friend? Okay, y'all, don't freak out when I do this. All that does is return the charm to me. It's his relocation profile. So, and they do happier. A lot of the Ars Nouveau entities do better with friends. Yeah, see, so they'll work faster together. Oh my god, please let this work. This is great. I mean, I don't think they're going to have... I don't know that they're actually having an effect on the growth. What if I did that? Just for giggles. Mostly I want to see if they can harvest it. That's the thing I'm most concerned about. Like, do they know to wait till it's big? Will their interactions hurt it? I don't think so. Definitely slow growing. But that's okay. We don't need this to happen right now. I will AFK all weekend to get a stockpile of this. But if they can actually assist in the growth, that would be freaking amazing. Are you going to help? Oh yeah, you're doing a thing. Okay, I worry about you falling off the edge there. Could you not? Let's say we did. Like, should I give you a little block to stand on? Because I'm a little concerned about your balancing skills, buddy. Okay, I'm just going to leave them to it and hope that that actually does a thing. You have New England Coffee Company Blueberry Cobbler Coffee. That sounds so good. I have Folgers Instant Decaf. Yeah. Not that I don't love it, because I do. Okay, I would like you to stop auto giving me experience. Because I was enchanting all the things. Like, I think I made our pick really good. Yeah, look. Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, Soulbound, Efficiency 5. And our sword is now Sharpness 5, Looting 3, Sweeping Edge 3, Unbreaking 3. Woo! This probably needs... the horror, I know. Hey, I love Folgers, actually. I think I made another refined obsidian pickaxe. Let's get that. Let me put this away. This should be our first sky stone, so we can just all go in there. Let's see. There we go. Boomity boom. Okay, I don't know that we really care about... There's some Certus quartz. Yay, floating meteors. Okay, that was everything for the quest. Chipped, budding, fully electrolyzed fluix. Let's see if the guys will work on this one too. Because I'm determined to make them maybe earn their keeps, not the right word. Can y'all also maybe take care of this guy? Like, does he appeal to? This even looks like amethyst. It does, see? Yeah, for sure. Are you gonna focus on that one? I don't know if I need to tell them that's here. I don't think so. I think they just work in a radius. Possibly. We'll see. We might. I don't know if I can make another one. I'd have to perform a ritual. Let's see. Ritual of awakening near a budding amethyst. Oh, we can do that. It's probably pretty easy. Tablet of Awakening. It's just Abyssal Fragment and Source Gem. And we need Source. I still have not decided how we're going to do Source for Ars Nouveau. You drank Folgers until you met Vicky, and she turned you... Let me guess. Into a coffee snob. Yes. That's fair. Physics is the same way. She is very, like, we always have multiple containers of very fancy coffee. The challenge has been to find decaf versions of good coffee, which do exist. Because we've both gone decaf. You know what? Let's just set all these around these guys and see what they can do with them. Might be... Oh! Okay, no, I don't want to set you there. I want you in the air. What are you? You're the chipped. You're both flawed. I don't know. Where are you going? I really would like you. You're gathering at 5406, 198, 249. 198, 253. 254. 149. So you're freaking doing this one. That's cool. I think they have a 10 block radius, possibly, from their home storagey thing. I probably should have set up more room. You know what? We can move this and just make this our Certus Quartz farm with our little glorious buddies of gathering. Only problem with sandstone, it's a very fast mine. Let's try chipped. Mostly because I want my boxes back. Like, I'm not... Eventually these will turn into blocks of Certus Quartz that aren't useful, but that's okay. The two flawless ones... Oh, look! It's working! There's 8 in there! Hallelujah! Amethyst golems, harvest... Like... Am I just late to the party? Did somebody else figure this out like a long time ago? Let me know. If you're watching this and you're like, oh yeah, so-and-so did this like years ago. What's wrong with you, Winnie? I mean, I just thought if it's modeled on the amethyst, they would be smart enough to do it. Wow, we're getting a lot. Bloop. Okay. That mission accomplished number 1. That's good. Wow, we gotta... Let's see how well they do by the... Like in an hour, we might be able to do... the beginnings of refined storage. Did I leave anybody over there? No, that's fine. Let's set up... And that didn't work. Oh, I found out why the portal disappeared that we made yesterday. The... advanced scroll makes a temporary portal for you from anywhere. So you carry that around in your pocket, and then you can always get to that location. Let's put this. We don't need to use that often. I'm going to stick it over here. So it's available, but not in our way. And I missed. Boom. Can I just say, this is like mod author complimenting day. Thank you for making your mod give me little ghost pictures of where stuff goes. Like, I need the instructions. Most of us need the instructions. We don't want to spend 42 hours trying to figure out what you want us to do. Like, I know you think that's cool. Some of you, I'm talking to some of you. We don't. I need instructions. I can choose not to read the instructions and figure it out myself. But if I would like to figure it out, if I would like help figuring it out, I need instructions. And I need good ones. And pictures are amazing. I didn't give them anywhere to put these. This is Fluix. Hold on. Let's give them another drawer. Or maybe make a double drawer and then they could put both in there. That's a better idea. So, where are y'all? You're hiding. I'm hoping you go to the same block. Like, so if I do that, and then I empty this and put it in here. Wow, they're still going to town. But I've discovered the secret to these is that you have to... Wow. Wow. Okay. You're awesome. Can you... That's the wrong thing. This. You should go here now. And you should go here now. I think that'll work. Well, we already have 100 Certus quartz with just these two guys working for like 10 minutes. Where are you gathering from now? 249. 249. You're both working hard. Large intro bud. Mostly entroized fluix. I don't know what that means, but that sounds cool. Turn off my magnet and stop getting their drops. Okay. Winnie, oh, that didn't go there. Sandstone. That goes in my pocket, actually. Like that. And let's get some more of the smooth. I made a lot. You see why I needed all the sandstone collected from the little gadgets in the river? This setup is the reason we can build. We've got 7,000 sandstone. We're way 13,000 diorite, so I'm not using it anymore. Speaking of diorite, let's pick a block and replace. I think we may just want to go sandstone. Like maybe the orange all the way to the ground. I don't know. Block palette is hard. Okay, that's what we started the episode with. Let's look at garden cloches. Because that's how we're going to get the tree essence to make some of the other things we need. So the only thing I'm missing are... I think I made a bunch of light bulbs. But I'm missing iron mechanical components. Maybe we could start with 8. Is that a thing? Okay, we can make 3. We need copper, paper, and glass with our engineer's blueprint. Which I believe is in here. Copper. Paper. Oh wow, we need more of that. Can we do like that? I'm sure that's in a drawer. Paper. Glass. We go up to our little engineer's table. I don't know if there's a way to automate this. I'll bet there is. I'll bet this works like any other crafting block, right? Oh. We need... I had crafting components in there. Derp. There. If I ever need another freaking incandescent light bulb. Okay, you can go in there, and we can go cloche, and we can make... That's clock, but there it is. Basic engineering block. I must have made some of those. Oh, I bet we got them in drops. What are you? Yeah, you're just ironing. Let us see. There are 8 of these guys. That should be good. We can hook them up using regular power cables. They need power and water. Good times. I'm wondering if we should tuck them down here. Airdrop landed. Alert, alert, prepare to dive. There it is. I missed the initial. One fell down. Okay. Yep. I'll go check him. Solar compressor. An advanced compressor that uses sunlight to pressure air. Oh, so we could take that off of our power system. Oh, let's do that. Ooh, a fancy cape. A midnight robe. What? Wait, let me... This is a pet peeve when I'm watching other streamers. Empty the chest, then ooh and ah over the things. I'm just saying. Let's, give me that. Caps and drop. Yes. Like, we got it. We're good. Caps intended, Kirk says. Why, yes. Oh. Magnet on again. Okay. Drop success. Damn it. Damn it. Oh. Lost that momentum. That's okay. Yeah, so I think we can take this after we sleep. And if we just replace the little thing that's producing pressure for us from RF, this will do the same thing, but from solar power. So we don't have to use up our... Okay, did y'all figure out how to put that over there? No, you're just flinging everything at me. Thanks. Yeah, I'm full of surge quartz now. This thing. So... increasing the efficiency the hotter it gets. Too much cumulative heat causes compressor shut down. Okay. Well, we already have cooling things for you. So if I did this and this and this and this and this, and I stuck you here, you would almost have enough cooling stuff, which is going to run these around here and cycle through this until I find... Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. I have too much crap in here. Y'all aren't helping, really. Just saying. Thanks. There's another fan we gotta put on. There we go. Okay, that should keep you cool. Yes, security upgrades, speed upgrades, volume upgrades. How's your temp? Compressor's running at suboptimal efficiency. I don't care. We should still have... Are you falling? Temperature's okay. Full sun. Maybe we don't need speed. Heat the machine up to 350 degrees to reach maximum, but don't let it exceed 425. Ah. That seems high. But okay. I'll take one of your fans off. How's that? And let's see how that goes. Like, so this is wanting you to do the whole set a redstone signal when it gets above a certain point and turn on a fan and do the thing. Kind of looks like a CPU setup. It does. That's exactly what it is. That's a heatsink and a fan that blows air over the heatsink. Mostly I just want to take it off of our power grid. Because we're, like, except for recharging our armor, we're done with that. For now, I think. Have you guys... These aren't ready to capture yet, but wow, you're going to town on the Certus. Y'all are fine. They shouldn't go far. Oh wow. Stacks and stacks. Doobie-doo. Okay, stop throwing things at me. I want to go see our goodies here. Okay. Got all these things. Some of which just go back in. What do we get? 3 turtle seeds. I'm very curious. What do the turtle seeds get us? You must make things. What do you make? There we go. Turtle essence, which makes scoots. That's it. That's your whole job. That's the only recipe. Which I get, like, that makes you a turtle shell with the helmet is awesome, because it gives you... Oh, it can give me armadillo scoots, so I can give my wolf's armor. Right? Because of all the wolves I have running around in an ocean world. I appreciate the inclusion. Oh, another power cell. Hi, how much do you hold? 20 million? No. Can't count my zeros. Yeah, that says 20 million. Boom de yada. Bonk. You are now a 28 million multi-block. Which we're not any closer to filling up. I feel like y'all are going, that's only, like, that's barely, I think they do 60, not even. It's like less than 50 RF a tick. And then these guys should be collectively doing about 80. So that's like 100. Let's just say it's 100, that whole setup. You don't consume power when you're not in use, right? And then you are providing energy. Do I need to, like, use the little jobber do on you and make sure it's, like, only in? What is that thing called? Configurator. Like, if I did that, no, that. So it's only pull. Oh. Oh, that's much better. Going up. Okay, so note to self, make sure you're, especially when you're using the cables and you actually want to source power. Yeah, so now we're adding the 340. I think it was just balancing the system instead of adding. Wow, where is that? That fan is blowing me from over here. Hip. Hip. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe he got blown off by the fan. God. Let me just... There. Can you... It's very concerning to me that you're way over here. Can you go that way? Ouch. Stop moving to the edge! Ah! The way you go! Sir! I mean, I know you're still gathering. Can you go up there? Go up the stairs, buddy. Come on. He's like, let me work where I want to work. I'm enjoying the view of the ocean. Go up there. Go. Go to your home. I know you gathered it. Good job. Could you go put it in the storage container, please, instead of trying to give it to me? Yeah. Thanks. Children. Okay, what do we get? Ice skates? God. Prism! How's it going? Welcome. You can stay quiet and lurk if you want, but I'm very glad you stopped by. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm just going through my loot from the latest drop here on the OceanBlock 2. Oh, goodness. To unlock, I have to level the relic up to level 2. An attack while using the Vanish ability does 50% increased damage. Okay, so it's a Cloak of Invisibility. 1 experience point for every 2 units of damage when attacking while being invisible from the Disappearing ability. So we should totally put this on. I hope it goes in a slot. Where does it live? Oh no, it goes in our backpack slot. But, oh, it's so cool looking. Look at it. You know what that means. If I can figure out how to do this. Okay. Sorry, you can't have our backpack slot. But your coolness factor... Oh no, I can't put it in my cosmetic armor? What? I don't think I can handle not having my backpack. Does backpack go anywhere else? This makes me want to change the configuration for the whole pack to have 2 backpack slots. I'm just saying. Nope. It won't. It won't go anywhere else. No. No. That's tragic. Rift charge meter. That's going to be important. Okay. Why does the armor keep starting up? Speed upgrade for mechanism. Yay. Pomegranate, turtle seeds, and an emerald apple. Okay. I'm very sad that we can't wear the midnight robe without sacrificing our backpack. There's no way around that, huh? I guess not. Okay. Armor. Why for with the repeated messaging things? They're kind of making me crazy. Stop. I don't know what's happening. Okay. You know what? Since we're not actually underwater right now, you can just go to your home. And I'll wear my not get myself killed armor. Sleepy time. Okay. Here we go. Source. I still haven't figured out source. But, boy, do we have... Let's see what our Certus Quartz is. Like, they literally have done this in minutes. I wonder if they don't damage. Like, that's still chipped. Oh, they're all chipped now. Instead of flawed. Yeah, but these should still be okay. Flawless. Okay, good. Good, good, good. And... Are you ready? Yes. Let me put this in here so they know that that can go in there. Right? I don't even know what that does. Intro crystal. Do we have... Molten cast iron turns in... What? It makes intro dust, printed concurrent circuits. To get budding intros fluids, you need to craft intro. Okay, well, we already did it. It's here. Intro dust makes inscriber presses. Intro infused ingots, which, oh, interface upgrades. I feel like it's a replacement for cast iron, maybe? Oh no, you have to have it to make some of this other stuff. Really? Oh, it's from Extended AE. Well, that's cool. Okay. So now we have this stuff. Wow. We have 1,000 Certus Quartz. What are you doing? Y'all are insane. Did we just get a diamond upgrade? Let's, no wonder they're giving all of it to me. Can we... Wow. Okay. Overkill. Okay, now you can put 24,000 in there. Holy Toledo. Airdrop incoming. That's the one we got, right? Let me delete the chat. Can y'all gather that one too? I feel like... Where's your friend and why does he keep going downstairs? Oh, you're swimming now, huh? I'm gonna put fences up. And put them back over here. Oh my lord. Okay, they're not allowed to go this way. Let's just keep them in the area. I mean, is it wrong that I have to fence in my little dudes? Do you just... You, sir. I know you're doing your thing. Let's try it again. With boundaries, maybe. Thanks for all the... Yeah. Can we... Nope. Nope. This is... There... Can you go this way? No, don't fall down there. Go this way. They're all there. They're all your friends. Stop trying to give me stuff. Stop trying to give me stuff. Stop. Stop. There we go. Okay. I just worry about you. That's all. I'm not trying to trap you and take advantage of your labor for my own profit. No, that would never happen. If I put you here, and then I said, you need to store things there, can you work on that one for me? Or are you just going to give me search quartz? That's fine too. I would just like y'all to not go anywhere strange. That's all I'm saying. Can you just stay in your little area so I don't worry about you? Maybe? Look at, I mean, the search quartz is just popping off. No, you don't need up there. You really don't. I'm gonna spend all episode trying to convince these guys. Okay, I feel like I need to also put a storage drawer controller thing underneath this so that I can add this to the storage system. Something like that. I might just stick... I feel like I should put a door on there. They were really determined. Are you still... Oh my god, no, I let you out. Mistakes have been made. What is it with your fascination with this corner? Like, are you trying to go visit your friend the squid? I don't even know. If you could not... I mean, you just want a house? There's a house. Okay? It's like going to the corner. God, they're producing it so fast I don't even know what to do. Like, so much for a service quartz problem. Okay, thanks. Are you making more of the... Yeah, you are. Okay, good. I want him to make more of that entroized flux. Good grief. Just got a stack standing here. Okay, I'm leaving. Turning off the magnet, too. Just temporarily. Okay. Let's add a connection to that. And I think... Do I need a drawer controller? Probably. Let's just use one, even though it's a tiny. It's one drawer. That's exciting. And then we need some integrated dynamics. Like I need one of these. And why do I never have logic cable? I don't know how far we have to go to get connected to everything else. This is why we need to go to refined storage also. Okay, I'm turning off my magnet to go over here and do this. Because I think you live right here. You do. Which means you can go here and you... Oh, right click while crouching. Boom. I am. Do you need to be attached to the front? I don't think so. Maybe you need an actual logic cable to be a thing. You do. Okay, that makes sense. You need to be like priority 8 or something so that Stardust Quartz doesn't go weird places. Also, where is the storage system? Let's see. There's a connection right over here. So let's bring it down and over here. Oops. Yes, once again, the crazy... Oh my god, I can't place anything at all today. Why, yes, we're just gonna... I'm gonna run out of cables. Can't reach that one. Nope. Oh, we have our Aqua Affinity now. That made that a lot easier, actually. Okay, that should add it to the storage network at a high enough priority that weird things won't go in it. Let's see if that's true. So if I go Certus quartz, really? Oh, I haven't linked the storage drawer to the drawer above it. That is going to be an important thing to do. So we have to go say for this drawer. And this is good because then I can add a whole bunch of other things that are over on this side to this controller. You are now part of that network. Also, I would like you to be locked. Can you lock? And you don't need to render stuff. That just saves you on lag, just FYI. If you're having lag problems with the drawers, turn off the amount render. There's something about that that the game gets really unhappy with. Y'all are just, it's just floating on the ground. You want to pick up your stuff? I could also put an item collector in here. I don't think they're fast enough to get everything that's dropping. Item. Their job is just to break. Yeah, let's put a direwolf item collector in here. Just dire things. You. Can we see your area? Nope. Show area. So we need you to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you need to move. I don't know what direction that is. It's west, which I think is the XY. Yep. Maybe not quite that. Nope. I actually meant to make you bigger, but come back this way. Like that. And then be 3 tall. But go down 1, 2, like that. Well, you're still not big enough. That's pretty good. Doesn't quite get that one over there. Maybe not that. Nope, I need you that tall, but I don't need you that big, and I need you that direction. That was the wrong way. Like so. One more Z to pick up the edges. That's, wow. 2 more Z's because of how far they're falling. That should do it. Nice. Okay, now we won't lose any. Clearly. There's already 2,000. 2,000 Certus quartz. From 2 golems. Oops. It's almost got everything. And there's... Okay. We'll adjust you just a little more. You need to go that way 1, maybe? Yes. Which way did that go? No. You need more X. Apparently. Okay, does that get everything? Yep. Yep. It's insane. I'm gonna have to put a void upgrade on of all the things. I was so worried about getting service cords. You guys are my favorite. You are. It's just falling off of them. Even, like, these are damaged. They are going to eventually turn to blocks that can't produce it, but the flawless ones are fine. Like, they'll keep producing. These are still damaged. Chipped, damaged. Yeah, they're kind of on their last leg. But hey, we got good growth out of them. They pretty much, like, as long as it was modeled on the amethyst block, the budding amethyst, they're just like, yeah, sure, we can totally do that. All right, yay for the Dire Things collector. That made our life a lot easier. Wow, that means we can do refined storage. No problem. 1 sec while you pour coffee. Okay. Prism, do you play Minecraft? Are you playing this pack by any chance? Or another pack? Or even vanilla. I also have been known to do some vanilla. I guess my backpack has been feeding me this whole time. Yes. Let's put y'all away. And you. And check on our power, because that was my biggest concern at the beginning of our stream. And are we net positive now? Oh, look at that loveliness. So this one holds 102 million. These hold 28 million together. That should do us. And I think the cloches use just a very nominal amount of energy. Wow, that attractiveness will go away as soon as we're done harvesting quartz. Try to keep them contained. So hilarious. I guess for collection things, we could go over here with these. But we do need to get power and water over here. So maybe underneath. Because I already have power. Unless that's providing. No, that's bringing power. Which I don't actually need right this second. Because we disconnected you. So give me all those. Oop. Gimme. Thank you. Boy, they are quick to go to the bottom, aren't they? Dun, dun. Yeah, let's put some of the ugly down here. I mean, I guess it's not terribly ugly, but you know. What are you doing? You're automating the smeltery. Do I have water over here, or is it over here? It's over here. There it is. So that's my fluid pipes. Oh, I see. I'm running it underneath. Well, good. Then we can just keep doing that. I could bring water and power over there. Or I could set up the garden closures here. Because I think this is our main... This is our main power providing line. Yes. That's the out. Goes down here. Okay, yeah, so that'd be easy to run power over there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the cloches over here. And then it's kind of proximal to the storage. There are 8 of them. Eight clochies. They get water from back here. Turn those on. Let's... That is wrong button. Let's just bring you all water up here. I think there's room on the top of the mob farm to do that, which means I need some fluid. Pressurized fluid conduit. Right, and you would be, give me that. Insert from under here. Wow, all kinds of things. Yeah, because here's the fluid conduit. Nice. Why aren't you connecting? You are... Are you the same? Ugh. Right? Are you... what are you? You're totally fluid conduit. Right? Oh. Unless I accidentally put item conduit on my lava production. Wow, I can't with the not being able to get up here. There we go. Give us a stair. A stair of some kind. I think I did. I think I may have put... No, you're getting water. What are you? Why won't you connect? Are you a different kind? Ender IO. I'm so lost. That looks like item conduit. It's not connecting either. That's definitely fluid. Do I need to make a Yaba wrench, apparently? Have I made one? I don't think so. What do you need? Something in the middle. Yetta? That's the word I meant. Why? You're not the same. Am I out of pipes? I might be. Those might be fancy fluid. They are. They're just fluid conduit. I made the fancy ones because I'm like that. Okay. That explains a lot. Like why they won't connect. It's my first day. Okay. That means you need to be different. So can you... I can't see you. There we go. Nope. Give me that. Wow, they're so loud. So loud. You're insert now because you're being given water. Thanks for the lungs. You're the old kind. Come here. This is it. Swimming under the base for the entire episode, trying to hook stuff up. Welcome to modded Minecraft. This is glorious tire wire. That's all I'm saying. Are you getting water now? You are. You all need water. The good news is that they don't actually consume that much water. Can you not say we did? You're an insert. 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 I'm sure there's a way to copy this. Probably with the wrench in my hand. But, you know, whatever. Is that some agua? I guess when you eventually fill up, you will get more. How Can I speed you up, maybe? Wow, the mob farm crap. That's what happened to my inventory. Y'all can all go away. And you can go in the trash. Turn off my magnet while we're over here. Ooh, I should put away these levels. I guess I was picking up experience, too, from the mob farm. Because we certainly didn't combat anything. Oh, do you know if you shift right clicked on this, it would just suck all your experience out? I did not. I did not know. Backup finished. Checking for drops. That's why we're here this morning. Mostly I'm just derping around while we check for drops. That's it. Let's see if we can speed up this hopper that's providing water. I don't know how to make a faster water system. That should help. Like, at least let us get ahead of it. I think maybe also I can turn off. We have 5,000 obsidian. Let's just turn that off for a second. And let you finish crafting, and maybe you will actually fill up. Yes. Because you guys don't have very big tanks. You should all be full now. Yeah. They hold like 4 buckets of water, and they don't really use it. Also, it's very dark here. Let's fix that. Because I think last time we were together, I made... Oh, come on. Where's my... I didn't save it. Projectile, Mage Light. I must have the old book on me. Light. Create. Oh, yep. And then if we go to color and save, I can make clear ones. How's that? Oh, we're gonna put them on the side because I'm gonna need to. Let there be light. Amazing. We can even put one in front of you so I can see over here. All the light. All light all the time. Okay. I guess we'll add the Yeta wrench to our collection of tools in the backpack. Okay. Power. Power is next. We need some basic universal cable. Can we make some more of that? Because clearly... Nope. Nope. There it is. What does it need? Steel? Oh, I think I'm not keeping up with our steel production. Hold on. Ugh. I don't think I have put items... Where am I doing this? Over here? Yes. Wow, we need light over here too. So we're gonna need... I automated the coke production, but I have not automated the steel production. Do you need iron or cast iron? I can't remember. Plenty of coal coke. Holy crap. Yeah, you just need iron. Beautiful. So, now that I have all this coal coke, you could probably be automated with hoppers, maybe? You have an input in the back and an output in the front, possibly? Let's see. Let's go old school with some hoppers. If I hoppered a chest and I put a coal coke in there, that puts it in the hopper. What if I take these out? No. What if I put iron in here? Give me that. No. What if I used pipes? So the preheaters go on. What if I stuck a chest there? Ah! You spit the steel out the front. Nice. So, do you not need a hopper? Do you just need... Inquiring minds need to know. I feel like if I had something that was actively pushing into there... Ah! Oops. Okay, well, at the very least, we can get the steel out. That's good. That's a start. I think that's true. I'll put all that back in there. Don't know what we need the slag for, but that's fine. I feel like there should be a way to pipe stuff in, and maybe I need to put the preheaters on. Like, can I just stick a hopper, like... That doesn't seem to connect, right? What if I stuck one on top where your smokestack is? Blech. Is that a thing? Can I give you stuff from here? I'm guessing iron, since that's the input. Oh, it took 2. Yes? Okay. Iron can go from here. That's excellent. Can I give you both? I mean, we're all about the automation, right? Even though it's slow. Also, we're going to make the preheaters today to make this go faster. Yep, even though they consume more power. I mean, they consume power. And then how do I give you... I swear it has to be this back port. I just don't know how to do it. Like, it was not happy with a hopper. Let's try it with a pipe. Like an item pipe. From Ender.io, because we can make it push things. Yeah, see, it doesn't join. Is there anywhere it joins? Nope. Nope. Okay. Maybe from the bottom? We're gonna try. Nope. It does not connect. Oh! Booger. Wrong button. I have no idea where that went. There it is. Sorry. At least it spit all its stuff out at me. Do you care about 2 hoppers? I don't think so. Let's get the hammer. Goodness. Total chaos. 162 levels. Right? Can we just do a thing? Beautiful. And are you still okay up there? Yes. And you're putting it in there, and I just need to give you coal coke. Nice. Okay, well, there's got to be a way to automate that. But I don't know what it is. But hey, steel. So I can make more power cables. That's all I really care about. Okay, let's put things back in storage, including that and the chests. Nice. Kirk AFK. Okay. Take your time. Do whatever you need to do. It's a coffee morning. Let's go sleep so we can see. I'm still just in I'm kind of befuddled because I'm in shock about how much Certus quartz we're getting from the quartz golem dudes. And I suspect that that's the reason they're provided as loot drops. And I would hope that people would figure that out. So if you didn't know, you can use the amethyst collecting golems, these little guys, to harvest all the things. Oops. Turn off your magnets. And if I could remember what these other things are called. Intro crystals. I think they're much slower growing. Yeah. I don't know if they're harvesting them. I don't think so. Oh, it's converted to a Certus quartz block. Interesting. So it's not growing anything anymore. That's fine. I'm just going to let the collector take all that. This one has also converted to Certus quartz. That's all right. We still have 2 flawless ones, which I put too close together. Because I'm a derp. So we're missing out on one side growth. If I'm careful about this, let's put you here. I mean, I hate to lose that growth, but it's fine. Oh my god, don't touch the... Stop placing where I don't want you to place. Those guys are still going. We can speed you up a little. I don't want to stress you out. Someday it'll go. They're very slow. Okay. But I think our Certus quartz situation is golden. Let's finish setting up these cloches. Jeez. Louise. Through the production area. Y'all just need some power. And I need to make sure I connect you to the actual providing power side of things, which is down here. What is that doing? Does that do anything? No. I have to be careful. Some of these are like holding lava up. And that would be tragic. Should we do the same thing and just bring power up like right behind them? Or maybe here? Can I get to there? Not really. I'd really like to go down a tiny bit. If I had a hammer. Can you break for me? Okay, we're just gonna go down here and I will deal with that later. There we go. That was a creepy sound. Did you hear that? Don't like it. Okay. And then we need our configurator, which I should just put in my backpack. Because you don't need to connect there. Let's put you up. Okay. Everybody has water and power. Excellent. Now, let's see what kind of soil. I'm sure it's all called soil. We got Shadow Pulse, Blaze Boom, Plymagel. Blaze Bloom is pretty good. But I think we have to grow the Inferium seeds. I have wood essence. We gotta look at our seeds. What would we? Turtle, prosperity. We might have to make. Okay, we've got dye. I have wood seeds. Excellent. We have water seeds. We'll probably need those. Sulfur, dye, ice. Dye for sure because of building. Honey, armadillo, iron. I don't know that we need iron given our production. I'm interested in sulfur seeds. Like, can you do anything other than make sulfur for that? That gives you gunpowder, yellow dye, industrial fertilizer. That's what we could do with our slag, which would make our garden cloches grow. It makes it a 1.1. Sulfur dust is a 1.1. What does this one do? 1.6. Yes, please. Let's make some sulfur. But you need a tier 2, tier 2, tier 1, and elemental soils. Okay, so how do we make the fancy growing soil from mystical agriculture? Oh, there they are. Inferium, we need like Prudentium, which I should have. I just don't have a hoe. You know what? Isn't there a special reward for making a netherite hoe? I feel like we should do that. I have netherite hammer. I think I made an obsidian hoe. It's too bad I can't get the netherite back off that hammer. I don't think we can. No. I can get... I could recycle it in an arc furnace. Yeah, nobody's got that kind of time. Let's just make a netherite hoe because giggles. So we need a diamond one. And a netherite ingot. We have tons of netherite, otherwise I would not be doing this. Because we're farming it nonstop now. And I need the template. Because we've also gotten... I got a ton of them from the nether. So we go... Nice, serious dedication. I knew. I knew. Let's enchant it just for giggles. Because we're going to use it for crafting in the storage system. Like, it'll be the dedicated crafting hoe. Let's see if we can get a good... Efficiency 4, Silk Touch. Not what I wanted. Thanks. Let's try that again. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4. That's good. Mostly I just wanted an unbreaking on it. Can I shift everything away? Yes. Okay. Beautiful. And then you can just go in the storage system. How are y'all doing? It's growing. They're growing. Good job, little buddies. And let's go over to the cloches. Because we can make stuff from anywhere. Okay, and let me add all of these to the... so I don't have to keep looking them up. So I think it's the case that you have a minimum requirement for the seed, but if you put them on higher tiered dirt, that they'll be fine. They'll just grow faster, right? So what we need is to do a little crafting. Let's make... I don't know that I have place in storage system for this yet. Like, I feel like we should make sure we have... because I put diamond upgrades on everything because we're flush on diamonds. But I want to make sure... do these roll up into blocks? Just like inferior? I bet they do. So how many levels are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we did like this... it's like a housekeeping episode. Because reasons. And we made some of these. More of these. That's good because we're going to use up all the extra weird drawers that we have. Why won't you let me make more than those? There we go. That's fine. Storage system is always fun. Okay, before I even put these on there, if you didn't know, these retain their data, if you will. So you can lock them before you add them to a storage system so you don't get junk. Nope, those are not the ones we want to put back. Give me that. Give me that. I can't see because of the number over them. There we go. So they're already locked. Now the only thing I need to do is add them to this controller. Shift right click. And then we're going to left click these four. I'm sorry, right click these four. And they should show up in that. I mean, we have a lot connected to this one. Haven't maxed it out yet though. Okay, so if I put you in here, yes, okay, that's what I was thinking. Y'all also will need upgrades. What do I have a bunch of diamond ones. Let's use those. So you need a diamond, and then you all need void upgrades. Because we don't ever want our storage system to back up because we didn't put void upgrades on there. Let's just add more diamond. I don't think we'll ever fill that up. Let's see. Oh, you have to look at one that has stuff in it. Yeah, it'll hold 295,000 blocks of prudentium. I think we're good. Ha! Okay, let's put the tertium. Do I have any of the other yet? I don't think so. Prudentium, tertium. So let's craft a bunch of this so that I can craft a bunch of... hold on. Da, da, da. It's too bad you can't put these in a compacting drawer and have them figure things out. Oh, we used the little... we wore it out. Let's make a few of those. Apparently there's a limit. pulse pounding excitement of crafting. Okay, now I can make more of this. Like so. So that we can make some of this. Probably just one stack. Yep, not even close. Ah, that's my shovel. Rude. Okay, you can go over there. Give me this. You gotta unlock it. Like that. And then touch it and say, no, you don't actually get a shovel anymore. And then you gotta pick it back up. And then you gotta put it back in here. And oh, and it still has a shovel on it. Unlock, poke, lock real quick. And then make sure it's still a part of this. Nope, see, it's not. It's crazy talk. Right click it. Now it's there. Good. And we go back to this. Boom. Super crafting. Also, I hope I don't miss a drop. That's good. I want to get us down to like... We've got 10k Prudentium. Most of it's from the mob farm. And let's... I'm sure there's a way to autocraft this. If I would just set up a little thing and it would make it for me. But, you know, sometimes getting to the goal the manual way... I think if I make 2 of these... That doesn't quite get us there. Hold on. Okay, that gets us to 1 more stack of this. Which means we can finally make a little bit of this. Mostly I just want enough to make fancy dirt. Right? Supremium. And then the crazy one, Awakened Supremium. I don't know how to do that. Awakening Pedestal. Oh, do we have to put it on there and do magic things? Soulstone, orange, and gold. Those look cool. Activate with a wand or red. I've never done that. Essence. I might have to read the book. Okay, not today. Let's just make some soil for our stuff. So if we could make Supremium farmland for all 8 of those. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And I don't remember where it is. Over here. Busy. I think this will work. You better let me grow any seed on here. Yes. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. So I want wood seeds so we can make all the things. Sulfur seeds so we can have fertilizer in these. Water seeds because I believe they'll come in handy. And we'll have to get these back into the storage system so we can craft with them. What other seeds do we have? Let's see. I don't think we care about turtle, to be honest. Ice seeds, honey seeds, sheep, fish, armadillo. I think I want more basic ones like nature. Jay, what's up? Sorry you're late. You just watched a movie? That's no problem. What did you watch? I'm nosy. I am super nosy. We need dirt seeds, I think. Yeah, I want dirt seeds, which is dirt and inferium with a prosperity seed base. We can do that. Let's take all of our... That can go away. What are you? An empty box. You can go away. Somehow I'm still picking up Certus quartz from our little dudes. You can go away. And what did I say? Let's save the ones I want to make. How about dirt? We have wood. We got ice. I feel like... Oh, quartz-enriched copper. Nope. How about quartz-enriched iron? Nature, for sure. Dye. Nether. Yes. Coal, coral, honey. We have amethyst. Cow, sheep, squid, fish, slime. Slime, maybe? Because we don't actually have slimes in... Oh, silicon. That'll save us. Sulfur, aluminum. That's probably good for now. Mineral, iron, copper. Glowstone, redstone, obsidian. Phantom rabbit, tin, bronze, zinc, silver, lead. Oh my gosh. There we go. Quartz enriched iron. Let's just save those. Gold, lappy. Ooh, end seeds. Can't make that yet. That's okay. Blaze, gas, enderman, steel. We'll save those. Might do all the things. Zukobi, what's good? You subbed. Mine doing the same. I do not do sub for subs, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, let's get... Where did I put this? Over here. First seed, dirt, because you can make all kinds of stuff from it. It produces dirt essence, which gives us access to sand, podzol, mushrooms, mud, grass, gravel, more mushrooms, clay. Yeah, so basically nature, dirt, and water get you anything that grows. So the dirt is the 4 dirt and the 4 inferium essences. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a seed and some redstone. Da da. And you and boom. Ta-da! 1 dirt seed. Nature is prudentium and nature unglomerate. Okay. Sugarcane, potatoes. We can do that. Like, even if it's not in storage, I can do that. Good news, it's in storage. Look at that. Amazing. Prudentium. It feels like a harder recipe than it used to be, but maybe I'm... You can get every tree thing ever from those, though, so makes sense. Did I do that wrong? What do you need? Charged prosperity seed. Ooh. Okay, we haven't done that before. Let's go do that. Good thing we have our actually additions thing set up. Ta-da! Quest complete. Tier 2 seeds. I need to put speed on everything. Because I feel like I'm moving around the base a little slow. There we go. Nature seed. Nether seed. Also charged. We also need nether agglomerate. Nether brick, rack, soul sand, and wart. I think we have all that. I don't know that we have it in the... Yeah, I need nether bricks. So if we were to go... Like... Yeah, I don't even have nether rack in there. Why? Probably because it's in a chest. Where we're getting it from... Can't let me through. base is a little... This is why we made the admin area, though. You have netherrack. Can we... I'm gonna laugh if I don't have a place for it in here, that it's just sitting. Oh no, we do. Okay. There we go. And now we can say, take 5 of them. Because I did see another brick one. And if I put y'all in there, you're gonna send another brick into the system. Awesome. So that I can do this. I don't think we need any more than that. Right? The conglomerate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. And prudentium. Like so. And let's go charge one more seed. Book. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Should probably go put these other seeds in their little growy places. Growing, growing, growing. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And away we go. Boom. Redstone signal. One second. Okay. You watched Pixar's Good Dinosaur. Just rewatched it so you can understand the plot. Since you don't have the ability to understand it back then. Oh, okay. Isn't it amazing when you go back and watch a movie that as a kid you were like, oh, this is a like fun movie, and then as an adult you're like, oh my god, that they were talking about serious stuff here. Okay, here comes dirt and nature and nether. I feel like silicon is the smart way to go right now because we are trying to get... We're finding storage off the ground next time we come back together. So that is actual silicon, which I think I have. Did we make like a handful? We did. And one more charged up seed. The only problem with spreading our base out so we can get to everything is it takes a long time to get places. Oh, I need to charge this first. Yeah, I need speed. Or I need to get out my teleporty wand. For sure. Yes, thank you, YouTube chat. You have very useful features. Away it goes. Last seed. And then I guess we gotta figure out a place to put these guys in storage and get them there. I think the good part about having had the integrated dynamic storage set up is it should be easy to just replace our connections. Since I've been using storage drawers, it should be easy to replace our connections. Like all the storage drawers can stay, right? All we're going to do is touch on the drawer controllers. Should I fight a wither for a beacon? Oh, so I get speed. That's a great idea. Also, that's a drop. And yes, I do want to fight the wither. I think we're more than geared up for it. We could probably just do it at our base since we have block protection on. I want to get the wither skeleton put in the mob farm today before we end the stream. That is my other super goal. Ooh, another one of those solar chargers. And another low power cell. That's cool. I can't stand it. I've got to get the wool. If I never have to automate sheep, I will consider this have been a success. If we don't need sheep seeds or a sheep farm. Because I've been so crazy about picking up wool. Okay, I should probably sleep too. Find the wither for a beacon. That's a great idea. I will add that to the to-do list. Because a base beacon would be good, right? Then even if I switch back and forth with the different armors, which we'll need to do, I won't lose the speed effects of things. Like, I know I have roller skates, right? I just am afraid they're drawbacks. Increases movement speed by 30% per second of movement. But all blocks become slippery. So I'd be sliding around. We could try it. It might be hilarious. I mean, it's not like we're going to fall off a cliff, right? And I have an empty foot slot. Do we have anything else that does that? No, the phantom boots just give us walking on air. Let's try it and see how it goes. I feel like we should have our two shoes visible. Can I see both of them? Oh, I'm already rolling. We'll see how this goes. Oops. There might be a lot of Winnie falling off stuff. Yep. I might have to put up bumpers. If we put up bumpers, that might work. Maybe all the poles will be the bumpers. I mean, this is a little chaotic. Is that going to make y'all sick? It might make me sick. But boy, are we moving fast. Like if I try to go around this corner. Yeah. I think it's going to be a no-go. Why does it have such a terrible... I mean, it's fun. What if we made the floors of the base ice? Yeah, we'll see. Thanks, Joe. Dad, go to the corner. Jay. That was a terrible dad pun. I love it. I love it. I mean, it's kind of fun. I guess you'd get used to it, maybe. Okay. I haven't had enough coffee for that. Let's go put those away. Oh. There are other things we can do. Like, I think if we were to put together the dire armor for running around the base, that might be a thing. Oh, I got another totem. I've started keeping 4 in my backpack. That can all go away. Let's go hook up our power extraction speed upgrade. Ooh, 4K ME storage component. Thanks, game. And another solar compressor. Can we just add that to the current system? Let's try. Let me go increase this multi-block. Thank you, MC Jetty, for making your mod so easy to deal with. Like, how do you make a multi-block? Just set it down next to the other one. Thank you. And it adds however many million RF. Ooh, does that mean this is full? No. Why do you have... Oh, that's how much Forge Energy is running through this. That's cool. Good to know. 34 million. That's better than when we started. We started with like 3 or 2 or 1.7 or something horrible. I guess I could hook this back up, but I don't know. I kind of like not having to use power for this. How are you doing? Your temperature's getting there. What's our pressure like? 1.25. It's terrible. Do you have a security upgrade in you? You do. Okay, I'm going to turn your fan off. We're just going to leave. No, give me that. Can you do a thing? Why don't you want to connect there? Do you want this one? You want to connect anywhere? There. Thank you. Is your temperature going to go up? At least you're up at like 5 pressure now. I'm still going to put the heat sink on the side of it. Oops. To remind me that it needs to be addressed. What does it say? Both panels of the solar must be fully exposed to the clear sky during the day. I mean, it's raining. Give me a break. Give me a break, game. Come listen to Winnie gripe about her mods. I'm making friends with Pneumaticraft. Like, slowly but surely, I am making friends with it. If you would connect, I'd make better friends with you. Okay, you need a security upgrade. For sure. Thank you. And what do I have in you? 2 speed and 3 volume. Let's at least give you a volume. Can I make that? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Amazing what happens. How many volume upgrades do I have? 3. You can have 3. Yes. Both panels must be fully. I mean, I know it's raining. Get over it. But that's good. And let's add the other heat sink to the other side just to remind me. That they shouldn't be crazy high. I mean, this thing says machine requires or produces heat. Heat can be applied by placing a block that generates heat next to the machine. Lava also works to cool down a machine, remove heat sources. So, don't I have... thermal evaporation block? Don't thermoelectric generators generate... Do they generate electricity because they're next to lava? Is that what y'all do? I think that's what you do. There's something that provides heat that we used to use in... Advanced are going to great amounts of heat necessary for processing. Yeah. Thermal evaporation block. Can I... What happens if I do that? Do you raise that temperature? I don't see any change. Probably because it's not working. We'll have to find... Like, what if I just stick a campfire? What about a magma block next to you? Do you want to be on this side, maybe? Is that a thing? Oh, we're going to have to sleep. Hold on. Can I sleep it off? Nope. God damn it. What time is it? I can't tell because I can't see the sun. Okay. It's experimenting with Winnie. Bad puns are great. Dad puns are next level. That's exactly right. We are a pro dad pun environment here. Pro dad pun, bad pun. What if I did... What if I turn on my magnet? Nope. Wrong button. Can you give me whatever I drop back? Thank you. Fix the holes in the floor. First of all. What else did it say we could use? Vortex tube. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Torches, lava. Lava solidifies over time. Okay. Placing a block that generates heat. I mean, I kind of think magma blocks are a great solution. And we'll test it once it comes online. Use this once, craft a clock, and put it in an item frame. Oh, smart! That's right. I have clocks. It'll tell me what time it is. It's so close. We're like less than 3 minutes from dark. Okay, that's good. I love clocks. I don't play vanilla without a clock in my hand, because I need to know exactly when I can pop into the bed. Exactly. Oh wait, what was that? Card overclocker for laser IO. Good. Okay, let's figure out how to repair. Nope. Get stuff into storage. I suspect over time that I will add more cloches, growing more seeds from mystical agriculture. Like, this room will eventually be full of them. So it's probably a good idea to have drawers on a storage controller that sits right in the middle of the room, so that we can use the essence to grow things. Like, that's the whole point of this, right? So if I break that block, I give myself a... I always want to be able to see the controller. And then I think we could just put... Like, will I ever not want to grow a seed? I'll just add cloches. I won't ever replace a seed. And if I do, I can move. So what are you doing? You're only producing the essence of that block. So if I just put giant drawers in front of you, that's both cheap and efficient. I just have to have enough wood to do that. Because I'm pretty sure... Wait, is it here? No. I think if you just stick one here, they go in. Yeah. It's like automatic output. Okay, then you all need upgrades to make more of these. Including void upgrades, because we don't want to break things. So you get the diamond. That way, I can just craft wood and dirt and leaves and everything I need to craft from the storage system, whether that be integrated dynamics or AE. There we go. Awesome. Because all of this was to make this. Which if I went to the storage system, I could do... Oh, no, I need to hook this up. Let's hook this up. We just need one of those. And then if I said... This is the storage drawer we're talking to. And I clicked all of these guys. Now they're connected to it. And anything we put in this room, we can connect to it. And what did I say? I needed more logic cables because I'm always out. Nope. That should be enough. Half stack? Sure, why not? And then you get a connector on you. Nope, wrong button. You get the connector. And you get a logic cable. And you get a priority. 6 is fine. And we'll get out of this hole by slashing home. And it's dark, so we can sleep off this rain. Airdrop. 101 blocks south. I haven't been paying attention. Did I get it? Is this the one I already got? It might be the one I already got. Check the map. Yep, we got it. Or we missed it. Darn. Okay. I do want to make an item frame for our clock. Do I not have one? No. But, you know what else we can do? I'm pretty sure... Oh, do I have glow squid? No, but I can make it. That's cool. That needs to be a permanent crafting recipe. Okay, clock. Should be on our way out the door. There we go. That's the time. I love it. Good call, Jay. Hooking up to storage. And I'm hoping if I'm swimming, I can get up on top of this. Yes. Okay. Because it's hiding under here somewhere. Yeah. Blech. Okay. And where's the nearest connection? Over here? Oh, actually, this one down here is the closest. This, you know what? I'm starting to love being in a underwater pack because look at all the shenanigans under here. Like, that is some fabulous dire wiry goodness that I don't have to look at. Except when I'm down there. Okay, did that get us our essences? Woo! So now, I think it's like this. Haha! I have mangrove wood, which is one of, and I think I want to use stripped blocks. So here's our palette. This is what I was talking about. Because I think the base of the palette needs to be this red, because with the sandstone, like if we were to pick these out. See how those three go together? Like that's a perfect red, quote unquote, for that orange and yellow. And I think we want to replace... I'm hoping chipped has a whole bunch of options for the mangrove. But that means we need to... Do I have the wooden? I do. Look at this. So if we go like that... No, that's all logs. I don't want the logs. What about the stripped logs? Like if I did... I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. Can we... Yeah. Do it all at once. Beautiful. Do you have things for the stripped version? You don't. Because you are grumpy face. But you do have for the wood. And this is what I'm hoping is that there is a column. Something like a column. Like a vertical planks. Oh, there we go. Railed. You said railed. That might work. What do you look like when you stack? I mean, it's not a connected texture, but it's not terrible. Let's try that other one, the vertical planks. Are you a connected texture? You are. See, so now there's a column. Aha. So that can replace our... And I know it's muted. Chippy Chula, girl, what's up? You're just popping in for a minute because you're catching up on everything you've missed since you last saw you. Yeah, I'm glad to see you. I've been doing great. I hope you're doing well. You're off to watch episode 3, but you left a like. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a great weekend. Happy Friday. So glad you stopped by. It's good to see you. Okay, let's do some magic replacing now that we can make... Let's just try it. Let's replace the diorite with some version of the mangrove. And maybe pick a block to replace the ones on the end. So that it looks a little like what we have. I like the curly, but I think we'll just go. What makes a good square? Can you show me just one? That's odd. We want something kind of framed that kind of matches. I know I'm using words. Yeah, I think the railed is a perfect endpoint for those. So we need the vertical. Did that make all of you vertical? No, just the ones that didn't have one yet. Okay, good. So if you note to self, if you've already picked a style, it won't replace it, which is excellent. So it's going to look like this, right? So it kind of makes sense that that's the bottom of a column. I'm a little sad that the lines aren't, I mean, I guess there's, oh, this is the wrong block anyway. Where's my actual pillar for the orange? Nope. There. That's not bad. They like have a, they talk to each other. Right? And then we'll have to find muted versions of that. So I need maybe 2 stacks should be enough for now. And I want to, everything that's not, I think we have more pillars than anything else. And 1 stack of planks ought to be good. And then we're going to use the exchange gadget. And if I put down the plank and that, so I have a reference. We're going to use that and say, can you replace those? Oh my goodness, that's so much. I think that's going to be so much better. And then maybe the, yeah. How can I make you bigger? Oh, it's at 15. Just FYI. Not that the diorite didn't serve us well. It already feels better though. Base decorating for the win. If I got on the right face, it would do more of them. I also need to fix... Ah, don't miss. I need to fix the floors over here and replace it with the new sandstone. But at the very least, I want to get the stuff kind of right around where we are. Looking normal. They're going to catch fire. I have fire tick turned off on the server. Because I'm like that. I don't ever want to worry about fire in my Minecraft world. But you are correct. Should you be doing this on someone else's server or in your single player and you have not turned off fire tick damage, or fire spread, basically, just fire tick, then you might have problems. I think we only have like a couple of lava things anymore. Under the jars. Wow, how did I get in here? That's a feature. Why is there a hole there? Is that Enderman damage? I feel like that's Enderman damage. Which makes me wonder... Do I have everything claimed? I do have everything claimed. Okay, and we're back around to the beginning. Excellent. How am I doing on the smooth sandstone? 3K. Let's do it. I need to replace, because I love it upstairs, and then I come down here and I'm like, oh, it's the boring gray. Let's grab this. I have it set to 15 by 15, so we should be able to be like kind of right in the middle. Hopefully that didn't break anything. Nope. Awesome. Almost got this side. Did you get everything? Yeah. got it where if we get in one corner, it should do the whole thing. That's never gets old. I'm just saying. Especially the fact that you can stand on it while it goes. It's so cool. And let's do that. Yes, yes, it's so much better. And if we were really cool, we would grab a couple of these. Got a little beautiful Minecraft music in the background. Okay, one more thing I want to do before we go. And that is replace the diorite curly Q blocks on the edges. Or at least pick one out, I think. I can do the replacing off camera. Since I made you sit through a bunch of exchange gadgets. Oh, one more. Nice. There, now it's all bright and sandstony. Okay, this block, I think I want to replace it with a terracotta. Right? The border. But it's got to be something, like I don't think it can be crazy like this. Oh, that's much better. Like even without fixing the diorite, like if we cut off the bottom of that, see, that's much better. That mangrove is such a great tint of color. Terracotta. What do we have? Like, I would love it to be one of the blues, but I think we need to go more subtle. Like, the blue terracotta actually looks purple, but it's the same color family. And it would kind of blend with the water. What's another one that's closer? The light blue. The gray glazed kind of looks watercolored. Or maybe the light gray. I feel like that's kind of outside the color family. Or we could do something like intense, like the yellow. And the part of the reason I'm leaning towards the terracotta is that I have infinite clay right now. Something that would blend with the water and be the same tone as the sandstone and the mangrove without being an eyesore. I'm really leaning towards yellow terracotta. I know you think I'm crazy. Let's see what it looks like. Let's just see. First of all, I do have some yellow dye. And we have a metric ton of terracotta. Because I cooked a bunch. In case that was unclear. If we type terracotta, I got 2K. Which is not enough to do the whole base, but it's enough for us to give an idea. So if I did something like this. Let's just look at that from a color perspective. Right? That's not bad. It's very within the theme. It goes very well. Now let's see what we can make with it. That's fun. That's gorgeous. But I want to know what it looks like in a row. Blocks, squares, weirdness. That's not, it's too bad that's not a whole wall. X's, arches. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, I like this. What is that? Terracotta pillars. Or columns. Oh, and on their side. Oh, wow, those are beautiful. Oh, I might want to replace the... I don't know. I might replace the sandstone with this. Although it might be overwhelming. Let's find one that looks good on its side. I love this. What do you look like? And if I make walls out of you, you're still really pretty. Okay, so if I did this. It's subtle. Does it fight with the brick, the sandstone brick? It might. Maybe those two need to be the same design. Or it needs to be square because it's on the bottom. What do y'all look like in a row? That looks like support foundation things. That's better. Then we're brick and brick at the base. Okay, let's try to replace this on a section. And no, you really do have terracotta. I promise. Can you just use the stuff that's in there? Thank you. I don't know why it's so picky today. This is very chill Minecraft with Winnie. The building is always very super chill. Okay, and what did I pick? That one. Yeah, if we change our mind, we can always reverse it. Is that the same one? Yes. Okay. Let's just see. Like, if we replaced everything out here. Bloop. Did you? Alright, come on. I must not have picked the same pattern. Crossed. Cut. Yeah, well, it's a feature. Cut. Now, that should work. Okay. That's good. That's not bad. I don't know that that will be our final selection. But that definitely gets us out of the diorite phase. Which is all I really care about right now. Can you do a thing? Blech. Like, at least around our main working areas, right? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know why y'all are floating. I must have killed something. I broke something somewhere. And we'll probably do something other than the mineral around the edges, too. That's good enough for now. Like, just the front part. Let's try that for a while and see if we like it. I would actually like it around here, too. Mostly I'm just tired of the white that doesn't go with anything. Oh, and I'm out of them. Okay, that's fine. Right? Not bad. Not bad for a day's work. That's better. That's much better. That's kind of like we're going to adjust and do. This is just a framework, right? Remember, we're going to add some arches like this over every door and try to incorporate other, like the same tone of color, but we're going to add green, blue, and purple, right, to the arches. So that we'll have, it looked like Atlantean, like they were a very festive, decorative civilization. They had all the access of the coral under the ocean, the colors, to decorate. So we're decorating with the ocean colors, the sands, the tropical vibe, and then the bright colors of the coral. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'll work this weekend to get more of that stuff crafted. I'm really excited that we got all of the mystical agriculture piece started. So that as we, especially the silicon, and I'm probably going to add another row of cloches and get our, did we make the iron? No, I just bookmarked it. I'll make the quartz-enriched iron and the steel seeds because I think that'll just serve us really well. And these guys are like growing like crazy on the premium farmland. That's excellent. I did not get the wither skeleton added to the farm. We'll just do that together on Monday. No problem. Thank you all very much for joining me today on our OceanBlock chill stream of doing weird housekeeping and setup stuff. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. It helps me out and I appreciate it. In the meantime, remember, you are all the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.